Okay, so making this video to give you a little channel update and do a 800 subscriber giveaway. So I hit 800 subs. I said every 100 I give away a $25 package of lures or whatever you want from Amazon. And since it's Christmas, since it's New Year's, I felt like I'd just kind of do a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give two people $50 gift packages. Just order stuff from Amazon, fishing lures, tackle, whatever kind of fishing gear and accessories, or if you just want to do like a $50 Amazon e-gift certificate, I can do that too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down a number on my notebook here. Since I'm at 800, I'm just going to go 1 to 800. So I'm going to write down a number here, and don't try to study this too much because I'm just moving my arm around. I'm not going to tell you if it's 1, 2, or 3 numbers or whatever, just a number between 1 and 800. And that way, whoever's closer, this is kind of the fairest way I've figured to do it. Whoever's the closest to the number, actually the two people that are closest to the number, will get $50 gift cards. And today is Wednesday, January 3rd, 5:30. Probably let this run for about a week or so. So Wednesday, January 10th will be the last day I'm accepting people for this, and the day I'm going to draw winners. So, and 1 comment per person. Don't be commenting on here 100 different numbers or you'll be disqualified. So aside from that, just an update. I've been pretty lazy on YouTube lately. Honestly, it's really unmotivating if I watch YouTube videos of people that make way better videos than me and I see them with like 23,000 subscribers. I'm like, geez, this person is just putting all this dedication into their videos and filmmaking and video editing and everything. And, 23,000 is a lot of people, but it's kind of also like other people have millions for doing not quite as much. So I don't know. I got into YouTube honestly for the wrong reason of trying to make money. And I've thought about giving up on it many times because I am just still so far away from making money. But the reason I come back is just for the fun of it. And it's a lot easier to just go fishing and not make a video. And obviously I got pictures of my fish, I got memories and stuff, but watching some of my old videos every once in a great while, I'll go back and be like, I'm trying to remember this, and I'll play the video, and it's just fun to like really relive those memories. I got a cat hair in my mouth. Really relive these memories and like be able to be there again is pretty cool. So I go in phases. I'm never gonna be posting tons of stuff or making like super high quality video edits or whatever, but it's just my fun thing to do. And then giving away tackles, kind of a way to grow the channel and kind of give back to some people because I am pretty dang fortunate in life somehow. Just being persistent and making fairly smart financial decisions here and there adds up over time. But fall fishing this year, I did not upload that many videos at all, but I did have a fairly good fall. I caught probably 6 or 7 bass over 5 pounds, the biggest being like 5.8, and really hammered fish like November up to like Thanksgiving on deep shadow wraps, which is like a jerk bait. Water temp was like 37, and I was like, God, this is like too cold for bass fishing. But yeah, I was out in my boat casting shadow wrap, deep shadow wrap, giving it long pauses and stuff like that and twitches, and I was freaking hammering bass and some pike too. So I did have a good fall. There's no ice on the freaking lakes yet, which is just ridiculous. There was ice on some of the lakes around here, and some people were fishing a little bit, but lately people have been taking their boats out. And like I said, it's like January 3rd here in Minnesota. The lake I live closest to has not had ice on it one single day so far because it's a really deep lake that takes a long time to freeze over. So the ice this year is just terrible. I finally charged my batteries up and I'm like getting ready to do ice fishing stuff because the next couple of weeks are going to be cold and hopefully we can get out. But ice fishing's been terrible. I was just gonna put this on the computer somehow, but I'm just gonna show you on here because it'd be way easier. And like I said, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to video editing, but we went to Florida and I did like a charter fishing. Hopefully that's a good view there. I did a charter fishing excursion, $600. Was not cheap. And you know, you're supposed to tip these guys, and being a bartender, you know, I pretty much live off of tips. So I was like, oh, I gotta tip the guy too. So $660, but caught my first redfish ever. So my second fish of any appreciable size in the ocean, and it was 24 pounds. It was just freaking amazing. And I caught it on like 3,000 spinning reel and like 10-pound test braid or something. So the thing fought for at least 10 minutes. It was so freaking hard to get in. Those saltwater fish just fight so much harder than freshwater fish. And aside from, I think that's probably the coolest catch I've ever had, aside from like a 49.5-inch muskie and maybe a 47-inch muskie too. Those two were just because I've been fishing muskies for so many years, like, and finally did it. That was just like my two favorite catches probably. But that redfish is probably the third of every catch I've ever caught. So it was friggin' absolutely amazing to catch that thing. Redfish are so much damn fun, and I hope to do that again by myself and just kind of, you know, there's nothing wrong with going on a charter. It definitely makes things easier, but just there's something different about just doing it yourself, getting out there and like finding the fish yourself and doing it yourself is just more satisfying. But it was a heck of a cool thing. So that was in Destin, Florida. We just went there about a month ago, caught that. So that was an amazing catch there. Such a fun thing. And the city of Destin in Florida is freaking amazing. I've been to Orlando, I've been to Miami, and Destin is like by far my favorite place to go now. The restaurants are awesome. It's pretty touristy, but it's not too crazy. Found some great coffee shops, a lot of great restaurants. That fresh seafood caught the same day, you just cannot beat that. So that was an amazing trip, and I'd definitely like to go back and try to catch some redfish for myself. But that's pretty much it for updates here. You know, waiting for ice. I probably won't make really too many ice fishing videos, maybe some pike ones or whatever, but in the cold weather, your camera just dies, your GoPro batteries just die so quick. And you know, I catch the occasional nice bass or crappie or pike or sunfish through the ice, but I'm really not, like I said, like I compare myself to like Clayton Schick or any of these other dudes who are up in Canada catching gigantic walleyes and posting freaking banger after banger video, and it's like, here's me catching a 5 or 6 10-inch crappies to eat. It's cool, but it's just not like hard-hitting awesome videos that everyone wants to tune into. So next video I put up is going to be me picking the winner, and probably won't have any content by then because it's just there's no ice, and it's kind of too cold to fish the Mississippi right now. I mean, you still could, but my line would be freezing a lot. So see what happens, but comment below. Kind of rambled on. I made this video a little longer than I wanted to, but comment below a number between 0 and 800, and the two closest get $50 package from Amazon, whatever you want. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks you guys for supporting me, and see you in the next video.